have kind of thought about Palutena not being as good as she once was, right? And remember, like, beginning 2018, 2019, Smash Ultimate, Palutena was a force to be reckoned with because everyone was playing her. And she got nerfed a little bit, and other characters kind of power crept her, so people kind of dropped her, but she's still really good. She has a really fantastic neutral with the likes of using the Nair, projectiles galore, has access to very quick projectiles to be able to get gigantic combos started, and can put up walls with guard points, such as like dash attack or back air.
Speaking of walls, so far Onin here is the one establishing dirt walls on this Pokemon Stadium stage. Really just keeping out Atreus from starting anything edgewise here. Even the wood tools, they're just doing so much work. Now able to switch over to the stone.
Yeah, coming over to Onin, entire game goal here to get this win is just to try to keep away from Atreus while you try to build up your kills as fast as possible, whether through using a building wall, starting mine cards, something just like get a knockback and try to find that precious diamond.
And yeah, the game plan for Atreus here is going to try to bait out those mine carts and then get a hard read on where the mine cart is going to land. Because it is pretty punishable on whiff. Oh, sweet platform cancel here coming out from Atreus. You're seeing the movement early.
Okay, very desperate with that smash, putting up the bricks and trying to mess with the recovery. That's something that Steve can do against the likes of Palutena, right? You go for the up B, the bricks could be in the way and kind of mess around with her recovery in any capacity. So good matchup knowledge coming out from Onin.
And Explosive Flame ignoring the walls entirely is going to be helping Atreus a ton here to find a way to just pressure Steve and not allow him to mine for free.
Okay, so back air comes right back down with the Nair. 153 going to force out the double jump. That's the best use of that explosive frame, right? Is burning one of your defensive options, whether it's a double jump or an air dodge. If it hits you, cool, that's not the goal.
And now Atreus can take it slow and steady here, just using the auto reticles, explosive flames. Back throw here should definitely take the stock, and yes, indeed it does. Onin did not use the diamond. Probably use it here right now to help get this first stock onto the Palutena.
Make sure to have it fresh, you know? With that fresh stock, you always want to be able to save your mats. Mats do carry through the depths. Oh no, have that minecart again one more time, being able to catch out Atreus right now. And this is starting to look a little good in his favor, right? Doing a fantastic job of baiting out Onin's approaches, right? Playing very safe with these back airs, the dash attacks, what have you. Gets a trade, the explosive flame, but I don't know if it was worth it.
A pretty good challenge for Onin there when you're that far down behind. You don't want to keep the bleeding continuing, right? But now Atreus has got the stage. He's going to be able to present those forwarders and back airs. Oh, it's scary, but the redstone minecart is bursting up to break the zone, get Onin back to center. But as soon as Onin's in the air, Palutena's right there to answer.
Okay, I got ledge drop into the back here, playing a little bit safe on that shield break. That's another thing about Palutena. It's really good. I love that sneak around grab. Go for the turn it, the pivot grab. Going to be able to get that back throw, secure that kill because it's on the edge of the stage. Atreus having this great lead for himself.
And I don't think Onin is very close to the next diamond. It's going to take a minute or two of mine in here. And yep, you see that being the priority. We got gold on line. There it is. Okay.
I mean, he had all the time in the world. Look at the sport base he's built, right? Like, there was not much reason for Atreus to be able to like try to counteract that, right? Why play risky when you just play it safe just like this, getting these Nair combos, let them come to yourself. I love the reflection on the anvil.
That looked so goofy.
Yeah, it just bounced up like.
I expected it to just go to space.
Boing.
Oh, what a trap from Onin. Forcing the early teleport recovery to try and sneak through those platforms, and then the down smash is waiting.
Yeah, like I said, that's going to be a very tough situation for Atreus anytime he is off stage, right? Because Onin's going to be able to set bricks up just like that, make it kind of predictable with the recovery, but because it is PS2, platforms are in a really good spot for Palutena to be able to get those teleport cancels.
We have not seen a single minecart command grab land onto Atreus, which is just really good understanding of the burst range of that move, and knowing knowing to jump over it, knowing how to roll past it. Don't spot dodge that move because it will catch spot dodges sometimes. So.
Exactly. And honestly, right now we're just playing the safe game, right? Spacing out these back airs, just kind of moving away from Onin, making sure we secure these kills here. And now we got another combo coming out. This is a really bad spot for Atreus. Tons of bricks, giving Onin all the time in the world to be able to dig. Finally stops going for it. Lets the roll come in, trying to find the next stock.
Looking to pressure high with that forward air and back air of the Steve Diamond pickaxe. It's a really scary position to be in. Even at like 70-80%, that back air does so much knockback.
And honestly, Onin doesn't even really need to dig from the Oh my god, dash attack to catch that jump. Still being able to survive the drain here. 161 damage. I love that recovery. Opting to go high.
Oh no!
Turns the tables on him with the down smash.
Atreus was playing so good, and then you neutral get up into a down smash that was charged a second earlier.
That lava is going to hurt in the morning. Going to have to put some ice packs on that bruise. We're going to move into the game number 2. That entire game, Atreus was in the lead.
Yeah, the whole time.
Even at the end, until the smash attack landed, the percentage lead was there. Unfortunately, that's kind of what happens when you're against the likes of Onin's edge guarding as Palutena. The recovery can be a little bit predictable, especially if you're recovering from down low.
And Onin cashed in the chips exactly when they needed to. So here we go into game number 2. Oh, that crafting table being stuck there on that top platform is actually kind of unfortunate. But it might not even matter because just the positioning that Atreus has right now means that no mining can occur.
Yeah. So it's a big red flag here for Atreus, right? To be able to just find that mark whenever you are not able to go for that dig. Comes right back into the thick of things here. Ledge jump, be able to call you out with a forward air.
Okay, just a couple of jabs and then reset.
Using the brick to try to help with the ladder combos, right? You want to try to go up even higher to extend the combo for as long as possible. As long as you got the resources to keep building, you might as well keep doing it.
Able to find a sneak away to that crafting table that was stuck all the way on that platform a minute ago at this point.
Yeah, found an opportunity to find it, you know? Atreus once more here on the edge of the stage, gonna warp right on through, punish with the fastest burst option you can, dash attack coming out.
And now taking your time to get that diamond online. Start something funky with the minecart. I thought there might have been a block behind him for a rebound on it, but instead it was just a good position.
Narrowly escaping that graze of that up smash from Onin. Good spacing, being able to go on there. We have the wall once again. Atreus playing extremely patient, not letting impatience get the best of him, right? Like going in there and trying to like throw himself into a bad situation. Just accept that he's going to get the materials, and they've got another back here coming out from Onin to secure that first stock.
Oh, and dip way low below the stage to stall out the invulnerability.
Yeah. But right now, Onin's kind of running low on mats.
Yeah, he is, but he's got the diamond to at least like fight tete-a-tete here with the disjoints that Atreus has, right? But the problem is now he's getting scrapped away by this back air. Oh, aggression! I like flying right into the no-fly zone.
Yeah, I feel like that's like an option, right? Because Onin's still sitting here with very low materials, digging until the very last second. Having some trouble trying to find that mark. Atreus is definitely aware of what's happening in that situation. Finally connects the back air, headshots his way into the second stock.
And now trying to just do damage to the crafting table and interrupting the diamond pull. That is actually might be really pivotal for later on in this stock because now you have nowhere to land. Okay. I was like, are you going to tech chase or are you going to get the diamond? You definitely need the diamond first.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Coming in again.
The materials are still very low. Able to get a little bit of stone, a little bit of iron here, but not really too much else to speak of. And this is allowing Atreus to keep the pressure going. Get that back air in. That's the first command grab that landed, but you'll take that trade every time.
Yeah, that was an easy trade, especially because the wall was right there, so you're not going to like lose ground onto the stage. Keep that pressure up on the edge. Going for the up throw has a little bit of a mix-up. Didn't want to throw him into the wall. Another ledge drop back air to put him right back off stage. Actually does have stage advantage. Catches the punish on the up B, and once again we're seeing Atreus with the lead.
And that diamond was totally worthless that Onin pulled there. he used it so early and then really just wasn't even getting hit at all because none of the materials were around.
That was just gone instantly. I love the punish with these nairs, these forward airs coming out again and again. Going to be able to jump right above that mine cart. Looking very in a promising situation.
Perfect positioning on the wall to avoid that auto reticle, which will allow the next diamond pull. And yep, okay, just go and reinforce here. Atreus doesn't necessarily mind because no, it's inevitable, right?
At this point, again, you just gotta let him dig. You don't want to try to approach Steve from above, like when it's a very limited approach, right? 122 damage now here on Atreus, trying to find a way on there. Connects the back air with the diamond, and that's gonna be a one stock apiece. Atreus still with a pretty significant percentage lead.
And just looking to get some projectile damage in, but here comes the big answer back. That's 50% already almost with a quick diamond combo. Oh, do not fall to the ledge. That's not where you want to be.
There's that wall again, trying to catch out Atreus with a double jump. That diamond weapon is very scary at this point. Could die to a charge death smash, but catches him out of the minecart, connecting a back air. That's Atreus going to even up the score.
Exactly how you want to play a Steve off stage, right? You want to wait for them to use that minecart because that is going to be their burst aggressive horizontal option. And back air on Palutena is one of the best ways to punish that. So just great counter Steve gameplay here from Atreus. They clearly have some Steves in that region in Minnesota.
Yeah. being able to have that matchup knowledge is so important. Like, it's just Smash Ultimate in general. We talked about this yesterday a little bit, where like there's 89 characters in this game, tons of matchups to be able to learn, but it's best to try to like figure out a game plan that works against the majority of the matchups, and then find a more specific game plan against those more trickier matchups.
And Steve is one of the trickiest matchups that any character will have, right?
Yeah.
So here we go into game 3. Same stage. So far, we haven't even thought about going to any of the other stages in any of these sets of top 8.
Yeah, right? It's just PS2 the entire time. Again, this is what Smash Ultimate has devolved into. It's just PS2 could be the only legal stage, and I'm pretty sure not many top players would complain about it that much.
PS2 isn't the problem. My skill is the problem, right?
Okay, Atreus one more time, going to be able to get right through that wall. I love that combo. Unfortunately, got interrupted by Onin. A combo breaker, if you will.
Hey, I know that one.
Yeah. That's where we're at here. Schaumburg, Illinois, bro.
And another breaker just coming out. That back air is so quick. It's so good at just stopping any of that aggression right in his face.
Okay, trying to apply a little bit of pressure on that shield. I love that answer, right? That retaliation on the right side of the platform, going for the up air. Back air again, spacing out, does it one more time. That's such a good tool in that situation, because if you chase Steve off stage like that, not many characters can collide with Minecart like that, but because the back air does have a little bit of guard point on it, you can just completely ignore the Minecart with that swing.
Palutena is not a slow character by any means. She's quite fast. Yeah. But Atreus is making Palutena look like the fastest character in the game. Just the burst options and like the calculated times to use them, they're just all on point here in this game 3.
Yeah, making her look like Sonic the Hedgehog or even Spumanato or Shoal.
Oh, ready for the rebound, waits for the grab. Continuing this pressure here, how is Onin going to get back onto the stage? Sneaking by barely with a perfectly timed roll.
Yeah, honestly, very good timing of that roll from Onin to get towards center stage. Puts up the wall to give him plenty of time to dig for mats, but Atreus coming in. Oh, another hand grab, you're dead. Like, that was just almost a guaranteed swing from Onin, but good pickup from him.
You have all the time in the world to get down there and get the spike, but you are still down a lot of percent here, and I think Onin's going to save this diamond for the last stock at this point. Although he might have to pull it now because he lost his pickaxe, and that means his forward airs and back air is going to be way worse. Oh, you're going to die anyway, so now's a good time to get the diamond.
Yeah, just go for the short up back here. I like that we destroyed the little shop here for Steve, but we're going to be able to just put it right back down to the thick of things upon respawning again.
Atreus interrupted. Oh, I thought Atreus interrupted the diamond, but the diamond weapons are online. Okay. You just had barely enough time to get them pulled.
I thought for a second it also interrupted. Just that narrowly in the nick of time, right? Being able to get that bar to its full, to be able to solidify that diamond weapon. But now we got another back here. Atreus going for another swing. Oh my god, we are just trying to block this.
All right, the mix-up is starting to show. I like that minecart mix-up, and then clearly caught Atreus. So much respect for the minecart rebound. I was scared for it too.
Oh my god, tried to get a punish on the air dodge. We are rolling on that small little block.
I can't believe Atreus didn't get hit by any of that. It's wild.
Good timing on that recovery from Atreus. Gonna be able to get right through that down smash, get through the down tilt rather. It has another back here with your name on it. This is like the MVP move right now in this matchup.
Oh yeah, it is doing all of the work. Nair and back air, like doing your taxes for you here if you're Atreus.
Yeah.
Onin trying to slow the game down a little bit, not really picking any burst options yet. And as soon as you pull the trigger on that redstone minecart, there's a forward air right in your face. Unfortunate for Onin, but Atreus in command of this game.
Good punish. Just going to go for a simple shield grab. Atreus has an opportunity to go for a forward smash. Goes for yet another back here to play it as safe as possible. I heard the ding on the diamond. Could build that any second now. The second we see one opening, we knock back Atreus for just a small little second, and we'll have that online.
There may not even be enough time for it to be a factor, though, but the multiple bubbles gets caught into an up air on the platform trap. Really sneaky from Atreus to take a 2-1 lead.
Atreus is now up 2-1. In this race to 3. If we win one more game, that's going to be sending out a pretty early trip down to Onin. Again, remember, Onin is kind of the one to be fated to win this whole tournament. So if Atreus wins this, that's like a gigantic deal.
Number 1 overall seed, sure. Consensus top 30 to 40-ish player in the world. Maybe a little bit higher or lower depending on your whatever projection ranking system you prefer. But Onin has been a mainstay in the Midwest for a long time now, and to go down on losers this early would be shocking.
Yeah. Brother, we got like 20 ranking systems now. I lose track of them all. My ranking system is who won the last tournament, they're the best.
These are the top 5 players in ult, and it's not even close.
These are the top 8 players. You know? 7th and 5th are tied.
It's not up for debate.
Yeah. It changes next week. Okay, some more swings coming out here. Atreus looking for this next answer. Getting a nair. Oh, we have a low battery. Uh-oh.
Oh, be careful on that Pro Controller.
Yeah, speed limit now. We're trying to get a speed run. Make sure she's trying to get the win before the controller dies.
If you get the win, then you got quarters in the meantime to charge it, so. Or loser's ace, that's what's coming up next. Slowing the game down a little bit here just to place some wood block walls, try and stop this Palutena approach that has been so commanding. But then another couple of back airs in a row and you're off the stage again. That whiff dash attack should have been a bigger punish, I think, from Onin, but instead Atreus gets off scot-free.
Going to be able to get a free short hop nair out of shield, a very quick option for Palutena. We're going right back for the build. TNT digging right off the TNT, mind you, to get some more of that redstone.
Yeah, not trying to do anything too fancy with the TNT either. It always looks so threatening and it can cause like a panic in players, right? But Atreus knew how to get out of dodge ASAP.
Back air, yes sir. Gonna be able to help you out. You gotta remember, in terms of like counter picks, both these players want to play on PS2. And it's because Palutena loves this stage because of the place of the platforms. And Steve's love the materials you get from this stage. So they both are win from this.
Atreus can do no wrong right now. Did you see that dare read into this shenanigans? But okay, you got yourself a footstool dare your cell phone, and you're not out of this game yet.
Yeah, it's not a tournament with Onin unless Onin lands the footstool there.
Glad to see it help him stop from falling too far behind versus Palutena that has been a menace in this set.
Oh my god, 62 damage for your troubles off of one swing. The diamond weapon is such a force to be reckoned with.
That damage adds up so quickly, but Atreus doesn't look too disturbed by it. Just able to claim the center stage. Get yourself some auto reticles, keep that Steve in the corner. And even able to DI out of that back air there.
Ooh, back air one more time to catch him, jumping out of the mine cart, connects the nair. Unfortunately, there's a later hit of the back part of it, so it sent him in the direction you definitely didn't want him in because you lost stage control and you're losing momentum of the match as well.
And this is the first lead I think that Onin has had. Remember, he had that comeback victory in game number 1. Didn't have a lead the entire time. So now this is the first real stock lead.
Oh.
Up smash there.
I mean, if he was just a hair quicker, that would have connected and that would have killed. It's okay, we're still going to be able to pick this up one more back here. If he manages to land up one more on top of that, going to be able to get the kill. 169 damage.
Onin gets nailed there by the back air. And that's going to even up these stocks. Got the diamond weapons online immediately, however, so they're in good shape here.
Yeah.
80% lead, and now you can just take it slow.
Onin's definitely taking it slow. Look at the way they're just kind of building the materials here. With the wall, gets building absolutely for free. Oh, and it becomes a kind of a tough situation there. Did you just spell out L? Did you do that on purpose?
Well, I wouldn't do that down 2-1 yet. Maybe when you have a big lead in game 5, if you can get to that spot, which you're close to. You're not there yet. Don't get too cocky.
Coming back down with the anvil, challenging with a forward air. Onin's going to dig a little bit more before they try to find this next answer. 116 damage now on Atreus. We're just going to bounce between this wall again and again. I love that follow-up.
That forward smash was so scary, but this should be a good punish on the back end of the whipped up smash. Take to the skies immediately. Do not get caught on a landing versus the Steve.
Going straight back towards the digging, then looking for that next forward air. Meanwhile, Atreus holding the shield down, can't connect that nair. We're looking really troubled right now to try to get this win against Onin, right? Anytime Onin gets a lead like this, it is such a large hill to climb to be able to bring this back.
Oh, and the reverse hit there is going to seal it. That should be a game. No, that was nair. If that were any other aerial, it would have KO'd, but it doesn't matter because the block wall cannot be recovered through. That will take us to a deciding game.
If you're not able to get the kill, you're still able to put up those traps to prevent the opponent from being able to get back onto the stage and miss that ledge. Onin bringing this to a game 5 scenario, getting a lot of close sets so far in this top 8.
I gotta say, Steve nair kill screening looked a little goofy.
Yeah, right.
And you could have just done forward air there, and that would have certainly taken the stop. But it doesn't end up mattering in the end because they will take the game 5 right here, right now. Big deep breath from Onin as we get into this next one.
You can tell this means a lot to them to be able to get this set win and move on into Grand Finals. But Atreus is still in this. He can easily bring this back with Palutena and try to be able to just get this thing right now, right out the gate. Had a little bit of stage pressure. Onin is so slippery, though.
Yeah. slippery is the perfect word to describe it. Sneaking off the stage, sneaking back on the stage, get back to center, get yourself a little bit of an upgraded weapon. And now turn this around here with a quick up smash KO. Allows you to get back to terra firma and farm some more mats.
Oh my god, the point blank minecart coming in, going to be able to just apply a little bit of shield pressure against Atreus. And now this is starting to look really good. These forward airs coming out in abundance. Goes for another back air for your troubles, coming right back into the thick of things. He can't get... This is such a dangerous position for him to be in, and catches the down smash.
What a great punish there. That would have caught any type of drift out of the air dodge from Onin. And just... Fortunately, it sent to the left. I don't think it would have killed it, but sent to the right, but to the left was a perfect answer. And now Atreus in the driver's seat once more. We've seen how Atreus can just take over the momentum in this matchup. Let's see if it can continue.
And more down air for your trouble. Going to get that bounce reflect just to push them off of him.
Now trying to solve a puzzle like these walls.
You saw the way he just like stood in between the walls, like, huh, I'm stuck here now. And Onin's just getting away with digging.
I don't know what my plan was after this.
Good counter on the O smash. That's active for so long. It's a fantastic time to go for that.
It only countered one of the multi-hits, unfortunately, so it wasn't like a super strong punish, but it was really your only way out in that spot. Great awareness from Atreus to find that out.
Okay, good back there from Atreus. Going to put you into the backside of the stage once more. Had a little bit of stage control, but they're really good at just being able to swap between each other all the time.
Atreus is just waiting for Onin to commit to some of these jumps, using the ground speed to stay away from the jump angle, and then find a way through with like a back air or some other strong aerial. All right, Diamond is online. Gonna use it on this high percentage stock. I think you know you've got enough time to mine another diamond later on if you need it. So try to go for something bursty here to take a big lead. And yep, burst is the up forward smash for sure.
Yeah, applying a little bit of shield pressure before going for that forward smash. Challenging with a dash attack of Atreus' own. Throwing us some more explosive plays. You're going to notice that we don't really see too many projectiles coming out from Atreus in the middle of the neutral, right? A lot of that's being more reserved for whenever you get Onin off stage and try to like burn out one of the resources. And even then, it's more been back air action, right? Trying to call out the minecart. Now Atreus one stock away to taking home this set and moving on into winners finals.
Did you see Atreus just use the body block to stop the diamond mine?
So smart.
Sprint straight in there. You can't pull out a diamond if you're far away from the crafting table. Crazy stuff, but Onin will be able to claim his diamond weapons here for this final stock.
And at this point, you know, they already got the diamond, right? They've already built the weapon, so there's no reason for Atreus to play super hyper accurate at this point. The only thing he's going to give up is that Onin's going to be able to gain a little bit more resources. So at that point, you just play it safe, let them do whatever they want, and then get in there and try to like finish it off later on.
Yeah, gold and redstone for some of those options. Oh, okay, just let it rip straight through the wall.
And what was a big lead for Atreus has suddenly been evaporated in the time span of seconds. Going to have to be able to keep on this stage. Pressure gets another up air, punishing the air dodge. Another nair. The audience is trying to come alive on top of that. Auto reticle right through the people.
Here comes a big combo right back, but great DI again from Atreus. Is able to avoid the drag down hit. That was almost enough to take the stock.
Such a scary situation again. Atreus right back off stage, 64 damage, uses the instant warp, gets the hit, gets the back air, challenges Onin, and that's going to be a set win for Atreus, doing a big upset against Onin. Moving on into winners finals, guaranteeing themselves a top 3 finish here at Combo Breaker 2024.
If you are looking for an example of Steve counterplay, that might have just been one of the best examples of Steve counterplay I've seen in such a long time. Controlling the ground, forcing Steve to jump into those aerials that start so much work for him, turn it around with the dash attack, turn it around with your invulnerable options, and then, of course, stuff the minecart right in the face, and that was the moneymaker there for Atreus, cleaning that with a back air.
Palutena was such a good pick for that matchup, right? Like, if there's any character that fight off against Steve, I feel like Palu's really high up there because of that back air. That back air did so much mileage off stage because you couldn't just use minecart to get back on for free anymore. You can just challenge it outright for free. You just throw it out.
Yeah, it's a great I win button in those situations, and clearly Atreus won using that button. And I mean, you talk about the projectiles a little bit in the advantage state, but they also can be just used to like disrupt Steve. Like, you're not going to stop him from mining, but you can disrupt him and make him respect you, right? So we've seen the auto reticle and the explosive flame be good in those situations.